Whose world is this?
Muddy Mo, Muddy Mo, hey, Muddy Mo, Muddy Mo, hey. What's up, crypto world? It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka the King of Minnows, aka the Dap White Paper Gaw, and this is Crypto Dap Yap. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about Tewkenaire and part of its platform, crazy and stable. All right. So before we jump off into that, man, y'all know Muddy Mo. I gotta talk to my minnows, man. One thing as minnows, I'll let y'all know, man. It's a lot of trash dapps in the crypto space. So as a minnow, we gotta understand it's all about that slow grind. All right, slow dough. Hey, it's better than odo. We give our time, and in place of having a lot of crypto that we can make it a lot fast, we have to use our time to our advantage, and it takes more, but we have to make sure that we're being patient in the space and we pick the right kind of dapps that we want to jump into. All right, now, generally speaking, we're aggressive because we have to be, and we get into multiple platforms at once, but we cannot jump into dapps just because they're dapps. All right. It would drain our stacks over time if we jump into every single dap. It's just not possible. All right, so make sure y'all careful with what we spending. Always remember, man, especially being a crypto minnow or just a minnow in real life, if you don't got a lot of money, that a slow nickel beats a fast dime. All right, a slow nickel always beats a fast dime. All right, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. All right, so today we talking about Tewkenaire. And the new stable portion of it. Now, Tewkenaire already has been out as a contract, and that's going to be called crazy now. But now they're coming out with the stable portion of it, which is going to be real good. I think it's going to add a lot to that platform. I think it's a big jump for Trevon and what he's doing for this Dapp. So Tewkenaire, just get in. So anyway, so let's talk about stable and what it's going to be bringing, and how we can, as minnows, can benefit from stable. So stable game is I think it's going to be really nice. Now, my only gripe with Tewkenaire before this has been that there's just nothing to do on it. Like, it needed something to do. It was just a contract, and you'll go get divs and leave. They need to add some mining or some PvP games or something, just something to do. This is stable now. Stable's coming in, and it's going to bring all those things. So one thing that's really good about stable is that there's no partners. I think that's really good for branding. I think it'll make the Tewkenaire brand bigger, and one of the major things about it is that the economy won't get diluted from divs. This is very good for us minnows. Like, once the divs start getting diluted, that means that we start getting less and less. All the whales can benefit because they can do what they want, but we're just stuck with the bag and whatever's left. So not having diluted divs is a really good thing to it. Also, one thing I really love about it, to my last point, you can mine this stuff soon. He's coming up with something where you can actually mine stable coins. That is dope. Something to do. There you go. Got it right there. Another thing, it's a stable price. All right, another thing that's good for minnows. Every day, if we come today or 10 days from now, it's going to be the same stable price. So you're not basically winning or losing when you get in late. Generally speaking, if you get into a dap late, you lose. Just period. Just yep, you're dead. That's it. Yep. But it being stable, having a stable price is good for minnows, and it's good to add new people into the platform. New people from the outside won't feel like they're not getting the best of the platform because they can have just as good a chance as anybody. All right. Y'all know Muddy Mo should be a promoter for Tewkenaire, man. I'm better at it. Y'all need them devs. But you can't lose value in stable, so that's really good. So ultimately, those are the specifics of stable, which I think is going to really add to Tewkenaire. I think it's going to make it really dope. So overall, stable token gets the Muddy Mo bing, get that stamp of approval. All right. So now let's talk about crazy, which is the original Tewkenaire contract. The promoters can't sell their tokens, right? If they sell their tokens, we all get all of their money, all of their deals from that. All right. So, what Trevon has done, which I really like a lot, he got his little group of promoters, which Money Mo should be one, but I'm not going to go there. I'll digress. But what he's done is he's gotten the promoters to all sell right before the contract of stable drops. So what that's going to do is going to bring a lot of divs to those who have been in the original Tewkenaire contract, which is not crazy. That's dope, right? It's almost like divs to being loyal. Trevon, which I'll talk about him specifically in a second, I think he understands what typical people want, and that's good. Another thing he said he's bringing out after stable, he's bringing a new partnership into crazy, and it seems like it's going to be a big one. So I'm excited to see what that is. I think he's trying to keep getting more partnerships into crazy, and that I really like that. Now you're gonna get some bad seeds, but for the most part, you're building an ecosystem, and that's crazy. That's huge. Getting more partnerships means that you're gonna get a piece of all these other dapps that comes into these dap spaces. To me, that's the takeover. That yeah, y'all know about that. But no, that's good though. Getting more partnerships on one side of things is good, and I think crazy still allows you to get referrals. So those of you guys want to get some extra dividends and some extra tokens can still use referrals on the crazy side of things. Now, another thing about crazy that's important to talk about is the price change. It's almost like a typical coin on a crypto market, or on the regular market for that matter. It does allow for price change, so you'll see the price go up when people are buying more tokens, and when people sell their tokens, the price goes down. As Minnows, we like it and hate it. One thing we like about that though is that we can get a whole lot of divs if a bunch of people buy, and I'm expecting a lot of people to buy this thing, so that's a good thing. Now, for both of these, one thing that is just generally good is that you're gonna get divs from both, no matter what. So long as you're in both of them, you're gonna get some divs. So we get that money, stacking it up. Ooh, break it up. I'm turned today. And another good thing about both of these contracts within the Tewkenaire platform is that stable and crazy both are going to be giving us airdrops. All right, that's just money from nothing, money from thin air, just making it rain. All right. Now let's talk about Trevon James, the person whose contract this is. I think this dude is a revolutionary person in the crypto dap space, man. I think he's an absolute genius. One thing I really like about Trevon, and I followed him for a long time, I've been in the crypto dap space for a while myself, is that he just keeps evolving. Like, he keeps getting better, and if it don't work, he'll move on to the next thing. And that's the only thing that's constant in life, is change, and he does a good job of that. And another thing about him, he knows normal people. Like, he understands the mindset of normal people and the mindset of normal people in the dap space. Another thing about him, he understands charts, he understands the space, he understands crypto, and that's really good. Having a person who understands the trends, and he understands when things are going up and down. It's like he's seen this stuff before, which is good. He's involved in what's going on. Like, he makes videos every day, he makes content, and to me, he just gets it. Like, he gets it. Like, he understands what the other dapps are doing wrong. I feel like he just was sitting back, just waiting in the corner, just letting these other dapps make their mistakes, and jumped in. So that's really good. He always promotes himself, and that's another good thing. I actually think he should actually do a little bit more, because he promotes a lot of other platforms, but he promotes Tewkenaire. And if you have a promoter who's visible, who likes being in the public eye, who don't mind it, that's gonna really add on to what this platform can do long term. Like, especially the people that's not in crypto dapps already, to bring in a new mass adoption, you gotta put a face on it, and you gotta have somebody who people can trust. And I think he's becoming a person that people can trust. And the last thing, to me, he's the most down to earth contract owner that I've seen. Like, and I'll talk to you about two of them. So Justo from Team Just, to me, he's very arrogant, and he had the first P3D contract work well, and he's just not approachable to most people. He don't care what people think. And Bank Teller's another one. So Bank Teller, who's over the credits contract and over the bankroll platform, to me, it's like he was like a lame. It feel like he's like a lame in high school. You know what I mean? And he's just now got like popular, and he don't know how to handle it. I actually personally, Money Mo personally reached out to him. I lost a lot of money in his daily game, and he was just really, oh man, you know, play to win, play to win. What you think I'm doing? Like, yeah. Anyway, but Trevon James to me is down to earth, and he understands it, and I think he's very, very approachable. All right. So overall, you know, you got the stable token, you got crazy token, and on the Tewkenaire platform, and Trevon James all get that money mo, bing, as he's doing business the right way. All right. Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Alright, so let's do a real quick rundown of some of the dApps that Money Mo is in, and I'm gonna start off with Pyrahex. Ooh, they see that 700 million hex in Pyrahex. Richard Hart getting that. He going Deontay Wilder on Richard Hart soul right now. That boy hurt. He mad. Now a couple days ago or a day ago, Pyrahex went down and everybody was nervous. Oh no, they scammed out, and came right back. And for those who don't know, you can always interact with the contract. But Pyrahex, I told y'all, this is the best place to put your hex because you're gonna make more, right? It's been booming. It's been really booming, and we make way more on the sales. You see, we got a big sale here, but we make way more on the sales. And Money Mo trying to get that Pyra up for that hex. All right. Now let me just show y'all something real quick. You see, it got 870 hex right here. This is just, I can withdraw this right now. This is how much I've made in dividends of hex. Let me go to the platform, the hex platform. Alright, so this is the staking, right? This is why staking does not matter. This is why Richard Hart needs to really adapt, man. This dude is just so behind. The more that Richard Hart gets against Pyrahex and he pushes against it, the more it's gonna blow up. Because I'm gonna show you something. I just showed you the dividends, right? And that's just from probably a couple hours. Let me show you the dividends I'm getting off hex. So after all this hex, 67,000 hex, I'm only getting 141 hex. Come on, bro. I'm not taking all this time. These are days. How many days it's gonna take? I'm not wasting my time like that. So, you know, people are scared. Oh, you know, you gotta trust Richard Hart. I don't trust Richard Hart. So here we go. I told y'all. Make sure you get into Pyrahex or Pyrahex. It is what it is. It's making more. All right. It's just, you know, dollars make sense. This makes sense right now. So, yeah. Good luck with that, Richard Hart. All right, real quick, bankroll. You see the credits booming. You know, credits is very safe for now, at least until we see what stable token does on Tewkenaire. But one thing I want to show y'all real quick that I haven't talked about yet is Boost. Now, Boost is essentially just credits, but instead of using Tron, you use BitTorrent. All right, and most people don't do anything with BitTorrent; it just sits in their wallet. You get it for holding Tron. So this contract is booming. All right, it's booming out of control. So this is what I did. I had a couple rolls already, but I've already ROI'd on that. I already made my money back on this. So now we're just sitting here collecting deals. So that's Boost. Getting to that real quick. This is TronDash, and it's a lot. I might make a video alone on TronDash, but TronDash is a good way to see what all your deals are at one time. It doesn't have every single platform, but it generally has a lot of trusted platforms. So, you know, if you're interested, you know, links in the description below. But make sure you hop on TronDash if you want to keep track of all your stuff in one place, so you don't have to go to check each dApp every single day to see what you're doing. TronDash also has some things that it has going on that really helps. It has a BTT bank, which is dying out probably because of Bankroll's BTT contract. Then you got a Dash bank, which gives you, they actually have a coin. So the more you use this site, the more Dash coins you get. So that's cool. And they also have a Tron bank, which is essentially just an hourglass contract on TronDash. Now, you already know, it's my baby. What would I do without my baby? Bitlex. So y'all know, man, this is my baby, man. This Money Mo baby. Watch how this grow. Now, this is Bitlex. Alright. Now with Bitlex, just a day ago I was nervous because I made that video and I dropped it, right? And these deals dropped to like 8,000. I was like, oh no, it's going. No, don't do that to me. No. Here we go. It's coming back up. Now you see that? We still got a long way to go for mining. All right, so make sure y'all get into Bitlex. It's to me, it's a Minnows dream right now. It's a good time to get into it, and they're selling their tokens through it. They trying to get an exchange. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna talk about TronLounge. Now, I was really leery about TronLounge because I'm like, But what it is gambling, and I already got a video about that too. So go check out Money Mo, TronLounge, all right? But you know, you got gambling mixed with the RI game, and it's just been growing, and I've been surprised to see that. So real quick, you know, the balance of the contract. The last time we checked, it was like 3 million in the contract. Now look at it, we over 7 million. That's it's getting stupid. It's getting stupid. So it's dope. You know, I got a blue pack, couple gold packs. These deals are consistent, man. They just keep coming and coming. It's like, oh, you know, I'm getting 5 Tron an hour. Can't beat that, especially as a minnow, man. I need that. So you know, it's still until this contract, you see it start going down a lot. I think it's still a good time to get your little Tron inside of TronLounge and see what happens. All right, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Aight. All right, so y'all just checked out Crypto Dap Yap. All right, so in this one we talked about Tewkenaire equaling crazy stable. Alright, so you know, if you're interested in getting into Tewkenaire, man, my link is in the description, and it's Tewkenaire crazy for that. Also, make sure on your own time you get in the stable token under Tewkenaire. Alright, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Aight. And man, thank y'all for rocking out with me. I truly appreciate it. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka the King of Minnows, aka the Dapp White Paper Gaw. And you've just experienced Crypto Dap Yap. Alright. Now if you're interested in getting any of these dapps, make sure you hit the links in the description below. Also, don't forget to check me out on Library. Support me, tip me, and share. Alright. Check me out on Steam It. Check me out on YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe. And last but not least, make sure y'all check me out on Telegram. Alright. Muddy Mo. Muddy Mo. Y'all want to hear more? Check out the next video.
Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine.